Hi guys, it's Sarah. Today is a weekend after Impressions Expo. It is January 26th. It's 8:36 a.m. It's pretty chilly in California, so I'm like cold, but I have... Oh, actually, I'm not sure if I've talked about this photo yet. This is one of the unreleased designs inspired by Bicol and the Mayon volcano, where my family is from. So I'll probably do another video that's like more in-depth with this. So I wanted to talk about my experience because last year was the first time I went to Impressions Expo, and it's basically like a sourcing convention. And I now know like what to ask and like, you know, the scripting, but obviously it's like the basic questions of like, you know, like MOQ, turnaround time, like location, where you're based out of, etc. Yeah, I didn't know that last year. I was just like, I've never really been to one of these. I just want to go and see. Yeah, and I think maybe my shyness also kind of, you know, was evident last year and stuff, but overall it was a good experience. This year it was a bit different. I would say I came into this with like open eyes, like I know what I needed and I know what I didn't need type of thing. And you know, there was a lot of stalls that I recognized from last year, and then a lot of stalls that I wasn't super familiar with. And so that was kind of my strategy for this year, because I went on Saturday, which is the last day that it was happening, and it was from 10 to 3 on Saturday. Yeah, I kind of came at the latter half of it, so I'm not sure if people were like already kind of checked out or if people even already packed up their stuff, because I know that it looked a bit empty just in comparison to last year. I'm not sure, maybe it was the layout that made it look different, or maybe it was the people, like maybe the rush or the crowds came like more Thursday, Friday, and so maybe when I went it was both like maybe less booths and also less people. But overall it was good. I think just being able to go there and see, you know, the different companies that are out there. Like this time they also added other like tech stuff, so like your finances and like organize your inventory. Those things were also cool, because I think last year I was kind of just like, okay, I just want to look at like suppliers and stuff. Another thing that was actually very different, very cool this year is that the Filipino Pride Collection, the jersey and the cardigan, were obviously like out. I launched that last year, so I was able to wear it this year going to it because I wanted to, you know, wear my product. So I wore the cardigan, my boyfriend wore the Filipino jersey. Honestly, I'm just like so shocked, because I think like it's a different feeling when you're kind of getting the instant gratification from, again, these are other like business owners, other you know, manufacturers, etc., and they're telling me that like, oh, they like my sweater, oh my god, I love your jersey, did you make this, is this your brand? And he's like, oh no, this is hers type of thing. And then we start a conversation. So I met so many great people that I like am connected with now, and that I'm like, oh wow, like in general also like Filipinos and stuff too. So I was like, that's actually really cool to meet other like business owners and being able to, I don't know, like talk about like shared like entrepreneurship, the actual vendors too. It was interesting to, you know, take some time to learn more about like, you know, what they do, but also on a personal level as well.
Oh bro, that's badass. My lady's Filipino.
Oh really? I think with the jersey itself, it was a talking point. They're like, oh yeah, my girlfriend's Filipino, my baby mom's Filipino, XYZ, I'm Filipino.
Filipino. Okay, can I show you something?
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
I thought so. Take a look at that little thing.
Oh.
Mama's from the Philippines.
Okay, good taste.
My son's baby mama. She has me wrapped around her leg.
It was just cool. It's like a little, like, you know, like a flag. Like,
But thanks for listening.
yeah, so good meeting you. So I enjoyed that. We didn't even have a lot of time anyways, because it closes at 3 instead of 5 usually for the other days. And on top of that, I actually had to head out of there to go to NorCal. So it was kind of like a very crunch schedule type of thing. So I was like, okay, let me just walk around to get what I need and see, and then be out of there. So I was basically looking at stuff that I was not familiar with. So I was glad that I went and was able to, you know, accomplish a lot in the short amount of time I was there, maybe like 2 hours, maybe tops. And so I do have the stuff that I have here in this bag. It was actually a really cute tote bag, like it's huge. Last year there were a lot of people giving out like blank samples and catalog books. I think this year it's getting pricier. There weren't as many samples that I saw like being given out, and not as much catalog books. Catalog books has basically all the, you know, the product and everything. But yeah, so I will quickly flash some stuff, but I haven't gone through this either, so I'm kind of just, I guess, opening it and showing you. But yeah, I wasn't able to get much shirts and stuff. This person actually did. So it really ranged from like, for example, like sports apparel. What else? Like these are like, they literally give out like books and stuff. Sometimes they give you like samples of the actual like transfers. So these are, I believe, DTF transfers. So they'll give it to you to sample and stuff. Even for thread, I wasn't able to get any thread this time, but actually they did give you Yeah, I don't think you can use any of these ones because I think it's too small, but they give these to like at least show. So for example, like the glitter and stuff, and then glowy. I think I've used this before, but not this specific one. This one's vegan. That's cool. Oh, actually, yeah. And then, oh, I actually did get a t-shirt. Got a t-shirt. That's cool. Or sometimes they'll give samples or just like merch of their own shirts. This one actually is a sample of their shirt, so that like say if you wanted to actually press it yourself, etc., you can do that. Yeah, honestly, these are just like a bunch of papers. Yeah, so, oh yeah, and it goes through like the different things. And I think just in general, like this is good to kind of like, you know, learn. Like if you're not really familiar with, I guess, in general, like, you know, blanks and stuff like that. Some of these actually give like information of like, oh, what it's best to use. I have to look through all of these because I have not been able to. Like I literally just, this is my first time going through all of these. I usually just like kind of grab everything and then just figure it out along the way. But yeah, so that's just like some of the stuff. I think it was a really great experience. I eventually want to go to other cities. I think it's called like Sourcing by Informa in, I believe, like Las Vegas and stuff. So I want to be able to go to other cities and just, you know, see what's out. They kind of have like the same things. Like everybody has some type of like blanks that are like, you know, hoodies, t-shirts. You know, I would love to also go to some in like other countries too. I know like the Philippines also has some. I'm sure that they have some in like Europe. I'm just not as familiar with it. But yeah, I guess my goal would be to go around in other, like in all other parts of the US at least. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. It was more of like a technical one. Thank you all, and I'm excited to just create more new designs and just keep building this little company of mine. Okay, cool. Bye everybody.